When did you meet World Benji Kincaid?
Shit, 2001, 2-ish. Marquette, level 5. So you know, I always knew of World, right?
Right.
You know, when, so like my big homies would speak of him in terms of not only him being a big homie, but like in a wild type of way that made me like, damn, I couldn't see these dudes looking at or feeling, you know, about nobody like this. So this dude must be special. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, and then, you know, just hearing the fucking story. Like, if you ain't heard the stories, you fucking been on Pluto some motherfucker.
Right.
You know, so I was in level 5 shit. I was, you know, Marquette. I was at the top of my motherfucking game. I was coordinating the nation. We had just caught the inciting ride at the hill. He rode in and you know, I heard people, you know, the buzz, you know how when the motherfucking giant hit the yard, the buzz be like, you know, and so when I get my eyes on him, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, now, you know, like, man, you, at that time, shit, I had been down fucking damn near 10, you know, 10 years, I done met 2 motherfuckers calling themselves World, you know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, oh, that, you know, so when I get eyes on him, I'm like, oh, that ain't, you know, that ain't my homeboy, woo, 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 you know? So one of the homies and shit, my Mac and Great Man's Gangsta Ron and shit was rotating the disc with him and shit, and came to me like, you know, the big homie, like, why you ain't came to hollered at him yet, you know? So I'm like, what? You know, I kind of took it a little, you know, like, you know, so I'm like, man, you know, that nigga the fuck out of here, bro. So he kind of looked at like, you know, I left, you know, come back, you know, like, man, you know, the big homie feeling some type of way, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, let's get to the bottom of this bullshit. You know, roll down on him like, what's up, man? And it's like, soon as he opened his motherfucking mouth, I was like, oh, shit. This is this motherfucker, like, you know, and the thing, you know, he a little guy, man. And reputation, I was expecting the fucking giant, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, first thing I said was like, damn, you know, this is you. Like, damn, man, I was expecting you to be 10 foot tall. He was like, I am, nigga. You know what I'm saying? and shit, from that moment on, he was like, you know, I'm going to be here a short time, so we got to get it in. Like, we spent the disc every moment we could. Basically, he talking and I'm motherfucking absorbing. You know what I'm talking about? So that was an honor and a privilege. You know what I'm saying?
What, is it true that he had like an army of, I guess, transgenders, gays that did everything for him? Because Eddie Jackson said that, Juice said it. Or did you experience any of this?
So, first of all, when I ran into him, it was definitely in the later of his, it wasn't at the prime of World Kincaid. So I don't speak to nothing that's before or after my time. You know what I'm saying? So I will refer to them guys, especially if they was there. Bear witness. So I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this. Shit, you know, I had on the team a couple motherfuckers of that persuasion that'll knock your motherfucking head off. That was bona fide East Side motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So I don't see it hard to see, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you think them motherfuckers won't bust your ass down, you got another motherfucking thing coming, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I don't know. I refer to the motherfuckers that was in the time and space, you know what I'm saying?
Right. Was his articulation game one that you could see like that he could mastermind weaker minds?
See, sometimes when you mastermind and shit, being a mastermind myself, it ain't always a weaker mind, bro. See, this what niggas gotta realize, bro. Sometimes it's just a motherfucker spit some shit so thorough that the most thorough motherfucker feel it and take it to heart. I don't think for a second my soldiers was ever manipulated, bro. These motherfuckers smarter than me or just as smart. Definitely stronger than me. You understand? So that shit is kind of like an insult to the soldiers. You see what I'm saying, motherfucker? Do I think he was motherfucking official in the shit, the way he carried it? Fuck yeah, I call him big homie. You know what I'm saying? What could he possibly been flawed somewhere along the way? Shit, all of us, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But when you say that, that's kind of like the soldiers was some big stupid, sure, bro, I'll do anything type motherfuckers, and that ain't the case. These motherfuckers was just as polished and thorough as the next motherfucker. It's just a game recognized game. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, you put a different perspective to it. I never heard, because everybody make it seem like he just manipulated everybody he was around.
Ain't no motherfucking yard full of dumbass niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like maybe some motherfuckers, right? But I'm just a fucking nigga kill you. The fuck? You think you around this bitch trickle niggas will fucking strip your ass and kill you?
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Niggas had genuine motherfucking love, respect, and loyal motherfucking riders, bro. Period. Yeah, you think you out this bitch manipulating and tricking the motherfucker, but it got your motherfucking head knocked off. The best motherfucking magic tool, bro, is to be real. That's it. See, my magic was I tapped into the humanity of the most ugly motherfucker. I done had the motherfuckers who done chop motherfuckers' head off, crown my shoulders. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not manipulating this motherfucker, man. I'm seeing that he a human and loving him as a brother in spite of his flaws. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't buy into that shit right there, bro.
Well, since you said that, I gotta be devil's advocate real quick. You Nation of Islam, you see a brother, he articulates himself well, carry himself well. He might be young, but he in here for 3 rapes and a murder. Do you accept him?
Hell yeah.
Oh shit.
Is he in the spirit of atonement?
Hold on, did you hear what I said?
I did.
I said he was in here for 3 rapes and a murder.
Bro, I heard you. Listen, man. Listen. You know how many times I done went through that? Where all my guys saying hanging, and I'm saying I'm sitting in the seat of God. This man is coming into me in a repetitive spirit. See, that's what we do, bro. We put our emotion on sin, right? If it's some shit, of course I feel the same way with some things, right? Flawed human that I am, right? If it's some shit that don't line up with my motherfucking moral code, then the fuck is worse. Okay, you in here for murder. You took a motherfucker life. You in here for rape. Okay, if you want to be technical, damn both of you motherfuckers to hell, right? But if you in a redemptive spirit, man, I don't give a fuck what a man has done. I don't know for what he's done. Now, see, let me tell you the flip side of that coin. Don't you motherfucking dare come in here thinking you're manipulating. You're not in a redemptive state. You're not, you understand what I'm saying? Now you subject to the crucifix. You understand what I'm saying? But when a man is in a redemptive state, bro, and then I've told you, we've had this talk before. It's been motherfuckers convicted of those 3 rapes, and 15 years later, DNA said it wasn't even them to boot. You see what I'm saying? So we got to rise above emotion into the thinking of God, man.
That's deep. So you feel the power of Islam is able to redeem these people?
Man, I feel the power. See, that's another thing. I don't say Islam is the only way. I know cats that's Christians who firm on their feet as men that have been redeemed. Whatever you believe in, the mind is the power. If you say it's Buddha, right, and you believe that, and henceforth cometh a new character, a new way, a new indoctrination, then I'm going to say all praise is due to Allah, right? The nature of man is righteous, bro. Period. We get traumatized, we get hurt, so we hurt people. We get fucked over, so we want to fuck over people, right? But the nature of man is righteous, period. It say that man was the thought of Allah. So he don't have no beginning, no ending, right? Mm-hmm. And that thought became made manifest. So with this physical garb came things like temptation. You understand what I'm saying? Greed, lust, right? All of that shit is of the lower self, bro. But the higher self of man is righteous, bro. It's God body, bro. So it ain't nothing that man can't be redeemed of.
Matter of fact, before I get off this subject, I gotta go in a little bit deeper. You got a child?
Absolutely.
What's the youngest one?
Baby just turned 4.
You got a brother getting out of prison who like 3-4-year-olds. He did his time. He in a redemptive state. So on and so forth. Would you let him stay in the house for a couple weeks till he get on his feet?
Boy, you good, boy. Let me hit this weed. Let me hit this weed, man. Let me hit this weed.
That's a little different from dealing with him from a distance.
So here's what I think and know and believe. One of the reasons why we did this clearance on all our men that come into the fold is to try to get an understanding on your strengths and weaknesses, right? So I'm not the type to put you with your weakness while you working through your thing. If your weakness is the woman, see, you might be the most polished brother on everything else, but your weakness is the woman. So while we working through your weakness, the last thing in the world I'm going to do is put you where you can, what we call, readily relapse. You understand what I'm saying? So, hell to the motherfucking no. Right?
That's a good response. Oh my God.
See what I'm saying? See, you got to work through that demon, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. See, we like I was talking to some young cats when Trey told Doughboy let him out. They like, oh, here, bitch ass nigga, I wouldn't have let him out. See, you forcing somebody or putting them in a predicament to behave other than themselves, then when the outcome comes out in the way that it does, not favorable for you, you not realizing or taking motherfucking ownership of your leadership. See, if I put a motherfucking secretary in a motherfucking bona fide shooter position, and this motherfucker telling everybody fold, fumble, drop the gun, whatever the fuck it may be, then that's my fault as the general, bro. You see? So to answer that question is...
That pussy you pan pimpin'. Everything I put out so raw, you just can't sniff. I got the best O-line, even on goal line, you can't bliss it. You not a hustler, you keep getting in front of, you just can't flip it. You ain't really got a UP Diddy, you be remixing. Oh, where you just got a new Glock? That's a free biscuit. Petty Tupac know what's up, you know on the mill ticket. They probably for your music a little more if you real with